That's right. This is me, the manager of champions, Charles Boynton, and my man, the Drew Galloway.
You're watching Whiplash TV on the Wrestling Channel.
Hello everyone and welcome to Whiplash TV here on the Wrestling Channel. I'm your host Eamon Darcy and this week we're coming to you from the Moat Theatre in Naas, County Kildare. In action this week you're going to see the long-awaited one-on-one match between the Drew Galloway and Madman Manson. This one is going to be an absolute war. And also in action this week you're going to get to see the very dangerous Blagger boys going up against Popeye and Speedo. What a match that should be. Right now let's go up to the ring announcer and get the action started.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
Her name like Popeye, should be eating spinach.
From the IWW training facility, at a total combined weight of 240 pounds, Popeye and Super Speedo.
Popeye and Speedo, two of the young graduates of the IWW training school.
And their opponents.
Just slags, mate.
Well, they're a talented group of people in the ring. An up-and-coming young tag team here in IWW, but they have their work cut out for them this week. They're going up against the Blagger boys. Two of the toughest...
I've heard about these.
Indeed, two of the toughest men in Irish whip wrestling.
Recently released from Mountjoy Prison, weighing in at 4 pounds of swag and scud respectively, the Blagger boys!
And here they come. Here's two men that you don't want to mess with. The Blagger boys, Blagger number 1 and 2. Appearing here in Naas on Whiplash TV, these men have been running through the tag team division here in Irish whip wrestling. And I wouldn't want to be Popeye or Super Speedo tonight.
This reminds me of a good saying about these two. It's an old saying that a good friend of mine once told me. No man is an island except for when he is in the bath. I think that's it. It says it all, mate.
You were just full of misinformation that, you know. Where do you get these sayings from anyway?
A good friend of mine. It's pretty wonderful, mate. It's pretty wonderful.
Well, any friend of yours is a friend of yours, I guess. And Super Speedo getting this crowd into this match. Here in Naas, going up against Blagger boy number 1.
Underneath that body of the Blagger boy, there's a body of a superstar. You know, I took a quick peek in the change room earlier, I was thinking about why I was getting changed. You know, nothing like that, mate. Alright? Don't think I did.
Okay.
You know, yeah, I see him, you know, it's the body of a superstar in there. But it's so good they decided to keep it covered up because it will just, you know, they have all the slags in the audience after them. Getting in the ring, trying to have a bit of the Blagger boys, you know.
I see. Well, I'll leave that one to you, Pucker One.
They're so good looking, they have to wear masks, you know.
They do. They'll just shame everybody else, right?
In the day, it's night, you know.
Tag is made. And the Blagger boy now trying to distract the referee. Meanwhile, Blagger boy number 2 choking Speedo in the corner. And Speedo and Popeye giving up a lot of strength and size and indeed experience to these two brutal individuals. The Blagger boys, as I mentioned, on a tear here in Irish whip wrestling, just running right through the competition. A knee drop there right between the eyes by Blagger boy number 2 and a second one.
It don't matter, he's got a face only a mother could love anyway, mate.
A quick cover there by Blagger boy number 2. And Speedo already in a tremendous amount of trouble.
He's not very speedy now, is he?
He certainly isn't. The Blagger boys have put the stop on Speedo. Clothesline in the corner and another one. Tag is made and already the Blagger boys have cut the ring off on Speedo. Wow, what a chop there, right across the back. You can hear the impact of that. Up goes Speedo and down. Modified belly to back suplex. Speedo in tremendous trouble. Elbow drop right to the sternum. There's a quick cover.
Once again, should hook the leg, you know, hook the leg, boys.
2, 3, 4, get off! Come on.
And the Blagger boy continuing his illegal ways.
I think he should check and see he's okay, clearing his windpipe through, you know. That's a good wrestler. Fair play, you know, sportsmanship, that's what it's all about.
Sunset flip there by Speedo. 2.5 count is all he can get though. He did not pull the tights.
Slap there. Look at that face, look at Pop, oh my word.
Come on, ref.
When he was born, the doctor gave his mum a slap, look at that.
Look at this, an illegal double team in the corner.
Stupid
Referee
slap.
being distracted. Popeye doing his partner no favors, and look at this vertical suplex, nicely executed by Blagger boy number 2. I have to give him credit, regardless of their antics. They're a very talented and efficient tag team in the ring. Take a look at this. Slingshot in the corner, right into the elbow. Beautifully executed. And this could be it. Speedo in tremendous trouble. But Speedo showing great guts and tenacity there, kicking out at about 2.5.
Come on, Blagger boys.
This crowd getting behind Speedo, and he almost made the tag.
That's pucker.
The
Oh,
tag finally made there. Popeye now in, cleaning house. Clothesline, a second one. And a drop kick right to the sternum takes down the Blagger boy. Oh, the Blagger boy.
Where's Olive, eh? Where's Olive? You can't save you now. You can't take your spinach now, can you, Popeye? Stupid tart.
Wait a minute, this could be it. Look at this double team maneuver. Beautiful.
Hey, Eamon,
The Blagger bomb there by the Blagger boys, and that could be it.
do you know who's up next, mate?
Who is up next, Pucker One?
It's that slag, SOS, mate. I'll tell you, he's going to get it coming to him when I go 1-on-1 with him, mate.
Well,
You know,
perhaps.
I'm tempted to have a little stipulation on my match coming up with him. What do you think?
It might be in order. There's a cover, and that's it. The Blagger boys victorious. After the Blagger bomb over Super Speedo and Popeye.
Winners, the Blagger Boys!
What a victory for the Blagger boys. And indeed, up next, it's SOS.
What a nice bunch of gentlemen. Look at them, so polite. You know, that's a role model for kids, they are. You know, balaclavas and, you know, in Ireland, it's just a role model. Keep up, Blagger boys, you're doing well.
Maybe a role model where you come from, Burridge, but I'll tell you, the Blagger boys making no friends here in Irish Whip Wrestling, but they are a very impressive tag team. Hello everyone, and welcome once again to this week's special report here on Whiplash TV. I'm your host Eamon Darcy here at the news desk, and the big news this week here in Irish Whip Wrestling is that the match between the Drew Galloway and Madman Manson has officially been signed. This one is going to be an absolute war, and it will take place later on in this very program. Although he's only been here for a few weeks in Irish Whip Wrestling, the Drew Galloway made an immediate impact 2 weeks ago here on Whiplash TV when he brutally beat down Madman Manson in the centre of the ring, along with a little help from his devious manager, Charles Boddington. Manson has never been assaulted quite like that before here in Irish Whip Wrestling, but make no mistake about it, he is more than ready for this battle tonight against the Drew Galloway. And in fact, I caught up with Madman Manson just a few moments ago, and this is what he had to say exclusively for this special report.
That shit is dangerous. You should have seen him.
Hello. Finally. IWW head officials have given me a chance to take on some foreign talent. And I hate foreigners. Charles, Head and Shoulders Boddington, and Drew, I'm 6'6" from Scotland, Galloway. They're gonna take on Triple M in Nace tonight. She Sells Seashells by Drew Galloway and Charles Boddington. Drew, it's gonna be so easy. I'm gonna kill you and you're gonna end up like me. And then he's going to end up like the other one, who's the same as me in the first place. If you know what I'm saying.
Well, fans, Madman Manson certainly does have a way with words, and I think if I was either Drew Galloway or Charles Boddington in this match tonight, I'd keep one set of eyes looking straight ahead and the other looking right back over my shoulder, because the insane one is out for revenge. And speaking, fans, of revenge, last week here on Whiplash TV, SOS Seamus O'Shaughnessy finally got his revenge against the Puckawan Darren Burridge in that grueling, no count-out, no disqualification war. Both these men took each other to the absolute limit, and just a few days ago, my colleague Simon Rochford caught up with SOS, and this is what the big man had to say about that huge victory last week right here on Whiplash TV.
I'm here with SOS Seamus O'Shaughnessy. Last week, Seamus, on Whiplash TV, you defeated not only one of Europe's top international, world-renowned superstars, the Puckawan Darren Burridge, but you also seem to get your revenge on Darren.
That's right. Darren Burridge stuck his nose in my business and cost me the IWW International Heavyweight title. For that, he got exactly what he deserved. I kicked his ass in the ring and I pinned him 1, 2, 3. As far as I'm concerned, I'm the better wrestler. I showed who the better man was, and now for me, it's on to the next chapter. As one chapter closes, the next one begins, and that's for the IWW International Heavyweight title. It's my title, and I want it back.
Do you think that the Puckawan will once again interfere somewhere along the line and cost you any more matches?
To be honest with you, I don't really care anymore. My side is set on the title, and that's what I'm going after. I don't care actually who stands in my way. I don't care if it's Jay Phoenix, if it's Madman Manson, if it's Red Vinny, if it's Vic Viper. I don't care. At the end of the day, that title is my destiny, and it's coming home to me.
Thank you, Seamus. Seamus seems to be on the roll here in Irish Whip Wrestling. Let's hope it's one that keeps going.
Well, fans, obviously SOS is extremely happy over his big win last week here on Whiplash TV against the Puckawan Darren Burridge. And you can bet that he's going to have his sights set on regaining the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship somewhere down the line. And speaking, fans, of the IWW Championship, next week on the show, we're going to be holding a 10-man over-the-top rope battle royal match. In this match, 10 of the biggest superstars, not only from Irish Whip Wrestling, but from the British Isles as well, will be competing in an every man for himself over-the-top rope battle royal to crown a new #1 contender to the Irish Whip Wrestling Championship currently held by D'Lo Brown. Some of the stars competing in this match will be Vic Viper, the Heretic Red Vinny, and the former Irish Whip Wrestling champion, SOS Seamus O'Shaughnessy. All the marbles are going to be on the line in this matchup. Anything can happen, and it's all going to happen next week here on Whiplash TV. Well, fans, that wraps up another special report here on Irish Whip Wrestling Whiplash TV. I'm Eamon Darcy, and I'll be back next week with all the latest news and stories. Coming up next here on the show, we're going to be taking a look at our big main event featuring Madman Manson going one-on-one against the Drew Galloway. These two men have a bitter score to settle, and it's going to happen in mere moments. Don't miss it.
I'm here at the moment with manager Charles Boddington.
Get this right. The manager of champions, Charles Boddington.
Excuse me, Charles. You have a match coming up tonight, yourself and your protege, Drew Galloway, against Madman Manson. Can you tell us a bit about that match?
Manson, you've got the cheek to stick your nose in our business. You have no idea, son, what you've done. You sick, sadistic little freak. I don't care what you. When I first signed this contract with Irish Whip, we were going to face proper wrestlers, not retards like yourself. But I don't care, Drew. We can handle this. Retard or non-retard, we'll take you down like the rest of these punks in Irish Whip.
But you've never faced Manson before. What makes you think that Drew can beat Manson?
Drew, this man is perfection. I have built this man up for months and months and months at the gym to not only look as good as he does, but to wrestle as good as he does. This guy that comes to the ring in a straitjacket, the guy doesn't even know how to wrestle. This is going to be no match. You don't even need to ask this question.
Sorry for offending you, Charles. Lads, you have a tough match ahead of you tonight with Manson. I'd like to wish you all the luck in the world.
Come on, Charles. We won't need this. We won't need all
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied in the ring by his manager, Charles Boddington, from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing 225 pounds.
Darcy alongside the ladies' hero, David Zero.
That's right, baby. The ladies' hero is back in the commentary position.
David Zero, what were you thinking there a minute ago?
What? Thinking? What are you talking about, Abe? I didn't do anything wrong. Jay Phoenix did.
Of course he did.
He did. You saw what he was going to do to George McFly. The ref was done perfectly the right thing by disqualifying him. Personally speaking, as we were alluding to earlier on, I never break the rules, and I hate people that do.
Of course you don't.
I never do. I mean, look at this. We've got Drew in the ring from Scotland. This guy, I heard a lot of good things about this guy, actually.
Indeed, Drew Galloway, a very impressive young athlete, along with Charles. And last week, they attacked Madman Manson after Manson's match. I don't know how wise a decision that was.
They attacked Madman Manson?
Indeed, they did.
That is not a wise thing to do. That guy has a reason why he's called Mad, because he is.
Indeed, and you know yourself, Mr. Zero, from being in the ring with Madman Manson on numerous occasions.
Exactly. I've been in the ring with Madman Manson, and this guy, seriously, he is just, he's mad. He's just insane. I mean, he comes from New Bedlam, some like institution. I mean, this guy, he's psychotic. And Drew Galloway, like, attacked him?
Indeed, he did.
Unbelievable.
Drew Galloway last week, along with Charles, actually knocked Madman Manson unconscious with a shot right between the eyes with that briefcase that you see lying in the corner of the ring. Knocked Madman Manson unconscious, totally out cold, and Manson is looking for revenge. And right now, Drew Galloway doing the right thing, attacking Manson before the bell.
This should be good. This should be...
Manson's still trapped in his straitjacket. Drew Galloway with a scoop slam right off the bell. Manson now finally getting out of his straitjacket. And Drew Galloway and Charles have proven what type of individuals they are after attacking Manson last week.
What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with what he's doing.
Well, we're going to have to wait and see. Drew Galloway now in trouble, missing that shot in the corner. Arm drag takedown of sorts there by Manson. Manson not known for his technical skills, but now with a hip toss.
Do you know what? I'll give the devil his due. Madman Manson, he can wrestle. He can actually wrestle. He can beat you up really bad too. I mean, he's strong. He's very, very powerful. He's got that aggression. He's got that vicious streak. You know, that's what you have to be worried about, Madman Manson, as you alluded to as well. That I was in the ring with Madman Manson on numerous occasions as well. So I would know kind of what to look for. I would scout. I mean, personally speaking, I hoped Drew watched some of those tapes and scouted Madman Manson.
Well, if he was wise, he certainly did, but we're going to have to wait and see how this whole match develops.
I mean, how can you even scout a madman?
Well, that is true.
He's unpredictable. You know, that's why he's mad.
Drew Galloway now, to his credit, getting back in the ring. After that initial assault here in the early going. Knee to the midsection, doubles over the Madman. Armbar now applied by Drew Galloway. Now the wrist lock.
I like this Drew guy.
It's going to be interesting to see how Madman Manson copes with a mat wrestling opponent. In all of his other matches, Manson has been in the ring with basically running through opponents inside the ring, but Drew Galloway, I think, is going to be somebody a little bit different. He's very well put together as an athlete, very impressive looking, and has made quite a name for himself so far here in Irish Whip Wrestling.
He is.
Manson now with the hammerlock.
That is well shown. I mean, Drew is a great technical wrestler. And he's a high flyer as well. He's a good all-round, solid wrestler, you know? I mean, with Manson, like I said, I mean, Manson can wrestle, but he's basically known for beating people up and that viciousness that he has.
No doubt Madman Manson so far undefeated here in Irish Whip Wrestling.
Yeah, rub it in my face. Okay, the guy bet me, okay? I know that. Come on. Amen.
Well, I'm just stating the facts.
Leave it now, Amen. Like, don't get the ladies here so angry now. Come on. Oh, dear.
Manson now in control with that standing side headlock. And when you're a man the size of Madman Manson, you can really squeeze on that head of your opponent. Drew Galloway now in trouble trying to counter with those elbows to the midsection. Off the ropes comes Manson. Shoulder block and nobody goes anywhere. Manson ducks the clothesline and another one takes him down.
See, he's unpredictable. That's what I keep on saying about Madman Manson.
What? Oh, look at this. Charles now with the low bridge on Manson, pulling him to the outside of the ring, over the top rope to the floor.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Are you watching the same match that I am?
Yeah. He didn't do anything wrong.
Charles now on the outside assaulting Madman Manson. Look at this.
He's not. He's helping him up.
Ramming his head repeatedly into the ring apron.
Eamon, come on. Can you see this? He's helping him up.
Well, you call it your way and I'll call it mine.
Oh, whatever.
Manson in trouble. The leg is hooked. But a 2 count is all that Drew Galloway can get. But Mr. Galloway may be well on his way to putting the first blemish on the record of Madman Manson here tonight in Nace on Whiplash TV. Snapmare takeover by Galloway. And a boot to the spine. What impact. You could see, feel, and literally hear that impact in the center of the ring.
That was vicious, Eamon.
It certainly was. And Manson now rolling to the outside. I don't think I've ever seen the Insane One in this much trouble before.
I mean, as you said earlier on, I mean, most of Madman Manson's matches have been very, very quick. I mean, this is going a good distance. I mean, what kind of cardio does Madman Manson have? I mean, because most of his matches are fairly quick.
That's a good point, actually, Dave. Absolutely.
Can he actually go 15? Can he go 20 minutes? Can he even go longer?
We may find out. Right now, it's Drew Galloway in control. I've never seen Manson in this much trouble. And as you said, when Manson is not used to taking this type of punishment, we're going to see how he reacts to it. But right now, he's reacting very well. Nice sidewalk slam by Madman Manson. Galloway back in trouble.
He got lucky.
This crowd now in Nace, getting behind Madman Manson.
Madman Manson, I don't like the guy. I genuinely don't like the guy. But you know, there's just something about him.
He certainly is. He's very impressive inside the ring, Mr. Zero, you have to admit.
There's something about the guy. I hate him, in fact, but I don't know.
And look at Manson. What's he doing now up on those ropes? And Charles again.
He didn't do anything wrong, Eamon. Come on.
From the outside, Charles pushing Manson off that second turnbuckle. And now the Madman is right back in trouble. I'm getting sick of the antics of these two men, Drew Galloway and Charles. There's no place for that type of action here in Irish Whip Wrestling. Drew Galloway coming back over now to the fallen Madman Manson. Drops the leg.
Nice. That was a nice leg drop, Eamon.
Lateral press, but the leg is not hooked. Dave Zero, and you're not going to beat a man like Madman Manson without hooking the leg.
That's true. I mean, you got to hook that leg. You got to put as much weight on him as you can and hold him down for the 1, 2, 3.
And now perhaps a suplex on Manson. Up he goes and dropped. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Eamon, did you just see that? That was impressive by Drew.
That certainly was. He dropped Manson right across that top rope, and Manson fell to the floor. And now Drew coming right back out to the ring with that baseball slide. Going to continue the assault here on Manson. Rams him headfirst to that apron.
Off the ring. That's gotta hurt, man. I mean, Marcy, that's wrong. Marcy, Eamon Darcy? Marcy Darcy?
Whatever. Grapevine crucifix perhaps here by Drew Galloway. 2.5 count is all he can get, however, and Manson feeling the effects of being draped over that top rope moments ago, Mr. Zero.
Well, as long as you call me Al Bundy, and this ain't Married with Children, this is Whiplash TV, and I am Dave Zero, and you're still Marcy Darcy.
Comments from the ladies' hero, David Zero. Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one in Irish Whip Wrestling. Thank goodness for that.
There's only one in the world.
Double axe handle from the top rope by Madman Manson. I've never seen him come off the top rope before, obviously.
That rung his bell, Eamon. Seriously, that rung Drew's bell. Drew is feeling dizzy now.
And look at Charles now, trying to get at Manson once again. Manson going back up to those top ropes, but he gets caught by Drew. What a power display here by Drew Galloway, catching big Madman Manson and dropping it down to the canvas. That should be it. Manson dropped right down to the canvas. A near fall, however, is all that he can get.
That was impressive by Drew.
It certainly was. That spinning Uranagi slam knocked all the wind out of Madman Manson, but nonetheless, he managed to kick out just before the 3
I mean, look though. Look at Drew. He's losing concentration. He's losing focus. Drew, stay focused. Come on. You can do it. Stay focused. You don't want to get angry in there. Just be callous and get the job done.
Madman Manson, I think, has had enough of Drew Galloway. Look out. Clothesline. Down goes Drew Galloway. Manson now has his second wind. What a physical match this has been. This is the most punishment that Madman Manson has ever had to endure inside the ring. Snap suplex nicely executed by the Insane One.
The wind has knocked out of both men now. Madman's up first.
Indeed, this is anybody's match right now. Up goes Drew with a scoop body slam. And this could be it. Manson signaling for the end. Manson going up at the top once again. I've never seen Manson use the ropes this much in a match, Dave.
That's true. I mean, he's normally ground-based. He's losing a lot of power. You know, he does that. Some vicious clotheslines, some vicious strikes. Like I said, but the guy is unpredictable, like I'm saying, you know. I mean...
Oh, look at that! Charles from the outside just lifted that briefcase and rammed it right into the head of Madman Manson.
What's going on?
The referee calling for the bell here.
What the hell? What's going on? Eamon, what just happened?
Manson obviously...
disqualification! Madman Manson!
Manson victorious as a result of a disqualification.
Why?
Charles just leveled him in the head with a chair with that case.
He was leaning over the rope, Manson was.
Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Beautiful flapjack from the fireman's carry position.
Marcy, that's gotta hurt Marcy.
Indeed, Madman Manson is motionless in the ring. And Galloway is not through. And you talk about making a statement here in Irish Whip Wrestling. Charles and Drew Galloway going right after Madman Manson.
Well, you know what they say, you gotta dress to impress. And that's exactly what Drew is doing here. He's impressing the promoters here in Irish Whip Wrestling. He's impressing the fans, quite frankly, because they know talent when they see it. I mean, look, the guy, you just saw the match. Drew is so talented. I mean, look at the physique on the guy. He does a lot of working out. He's nice, he's a good-looking guy. Well, not that I'm into that kind of thing, but
of course not.
He is a good-looking athlete, you know.
He's a talented man, but victorious was Madman Manson here in this match as a result of disqualification here on Whiplash TV.
Your winner, Madman Manson!
Manson victorious, but he paid the price for it, Dave.
That's true. I mean, what did Charles do wrong? Charles didn't do anything wrong. I mean, personally, he was just trying to help him with the rope. That's all I thought Charles was doing.
And for the second week in a row, Madman Manson has been knocked unconscious.
This match is scheduled for one fall and has a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Blitz Bay, weighing in at 10.5 inches, the ladies' hero, Dave Zero.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome. I'm Eamon Darcy here at ringside, and this will undoubtedly be the biggest night of action in the history of Irish Whip Wrestling. As you just heard our ring announcer moments ago, our main event tonight will pit the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels, going up against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. That and a whole lot more tonight. And right now, the ladies' hero, David Zero, makes his way out to the ring. This young man is one of the most cocky and arrogant young individuals in all of Irish Whip Wrestling. I don't know who he thinks he is. Stevie Richards or something, wearing that awful half t-shirt, but this guy is totally pompous, and he's about to take the mic.
It's great to be back here in Dublin. It's great to be back in a great old country of Ireland. Well, no, not really. I mean, I come from Blitz Bay, a place that has sandy beaches, it has white sand, it has plenty of ladies. And I mean, I've been here for one whole day, and I am sick, and I am tired of Ireland.
This guy is too much. Talk about arrogant and conceited. Nobody even knows where Blitz Bay is, for crying out loud.
I mean, I read like the Ireland Gazette today, some morning paper, and I was fascinated by it because there was an article in there today, and it said Ireland is finally getting indoor plumbing. And I was amazed that you people are like 70 years behind Blitz Bay.
Where is that?
I mean, 70 years behind.
This crowd getting all over David Zero, the ladies' hero. I think
no
not.
drinking alcohol in the building, sir. with like a fake championship belt. You're a big superstar, dude. Oh, we got a long-haired guy with glasses. Kid, let me ask you something. What is it like to be a 21-year-old virgin?
I'd like to apologize for those comments, ladies and gentlemen.
And look at this guy here. I mean, this guy couldn't get laid by a prostitute.
Oh, come on, shut up and wrestle already.
Shut the hell up! You're less than zero! I mean, tonight, my opponent is none other than America's CJ Summers.
Yes, indeed, the American rock star himself, CJ Summers.
CJ Summers, a man who claims to be from New Jersey? New Jersey? Man, shut your ass and sit the hell down, baby, before you get smacked around by the ladies here. Anyway, CJ Summers, you claim to be from New Jersey. You think you're the real ladies' hero. You're not, because there's only one ladies' hero, and that is Big Papa Zero himself, the ladies' hero, Dave Zero. And I am the sexiest man. Did you say big? Alive, baby.
I cannot believe the arrogance of this guy. And this crowd are absolutely all over the ladies' hero.
And his opponent, from Seaside Heights, New Jersey, weighing in at 205 pounds, the American rock star, CJ Summers.
This guy competing in his third Irish tour. This crowd going crazy for CJ Summers. This man has wrestled extensively throughout the United States. He has wrestled for ECPW, NSWA, and WWO. What an ovation for the American rock star. This should be a tremendous matchup to kick things off at the inaugural Irish Whip Wrestling Super Show. And what is David Zero doing?
What the hell was that?
This crowd solidly behind CJ Summers here tonight at the SFX in Dublin.
BJ? Now, CJ, you say you think you're the real ladies' hero, but there's only one ladies' hero, like I said, and that is the ladies' hero, Dave Zero, from Blitz Bay, and I am the real sexiest man alive, CJ.
Give me
First off, why don't you shut the hell up? I'm pretty sure that everybody in that audience wants to see your mouth shut.
I think it's unanimous.
And you say you're the ladies' hero? I am. I don't think any ladies in this audience want us to be seen in public with a twig like you. You got some nerve coming out here and bad-mouthing them. And Blitz Bay, where's that? America is not in Blitz Bay, Wisconsin, Michigan, North Dakota, nowhere. And if everybody wants to see if where I'm from, New Jersey, they can just log on cjsummers.com and see my schedule.
CJ Summers, you, just like the rest of these people, are less than zero.
David Zero trying to get under the skin here of CJ Summers, but to no avail. David Zero was just knocked on his rear end, and hopefully CJ Summers will be able to knock some sense into Mr. Zero tonight. Collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring as this crowd begins begins chanting for the American rock star. Wow, tremendous shot in the corner by the ladies' hero, David Zero. You can bet he's going to do everything he can to get a victory over CJ Summers here tonight. Both men tying up again, and Zero climbing the ropes. Trying to get, oh, look out! And the American rock star just made the ladies' hero eat some canvas. Hip lock takeover, nicely executed by CJ. Irish whip goes far side. Beautiful leg lariat right to the abdomen there of Dave Zero, the ladies' hero. Zero in some trouble now early on. A scoop slam. And now CJ Summers laying the punishment on David Zero. Suplex coming up. Beautifully executed. Vertical suplex. There's a lateral press. 2. And a kick out. David Zero not going to be put away easily here tonight. He can take some tremendous punishment. And now CJ Summers up on the second turnbuckle, hammering away on the cranium of the ladies' hero. Snapmare takeover. Summers now in control. Beautiful drop kick right underneath the chin. Taking down David Zero. Another cover the leg. 1, 2. No. Kick out only. 2 count only. Zero now trying to mount an offensive to come back against the American Rockstar. Summers ducks a clothesline. Belly to back suplex, but no. Zero counters. Going for the reverse sunset roll up is countered. Nice leapfrog by Zero. And look out, arm drag takeover. Right into the armbar. CJ Summers on fire here in the early going. David Zero now in some trouble. CJ Summers maintaining control with the armbar. Zero now trying to get back to his feet. He apparently actually has a history in adult entertainment. I don't know how valid a claim that is. And this crowd trying to get all over the case of David Zero as he's greeted with a boot in the corner there as he moved in on the American Rockstar. Summers now winding up Zero once again in the wrist lock. And we've got Air Summers. Modified arm drag takedown from the top rope by CJ Summers. Up goes David Zero. Look out, powerbomb. Beautiful sit-out powerbomb. 1, 2. No, 2 count only. David Zero, to his credit, kicking out after the 2 count. A lesser man would have been put away right there with that move. Another snapmare by Summers. And now into the double reverse chin lock, using the knee in the back as a post against David Zero. CJ Summers maintaining control. This is a wise move by Summers, getting an opportunity to wear down David Zero. Oh, and Zero with a low blow. Zero with a low blow to the blind side of the referee. This guy, as I said earlier, doing absolutely whatever it takes to gain a victory here tonight. And now he locks in the leg lace. The ladies here with the leg lace, trying to get CJ Summers to submit. I don't think that word is in the vocabulary of the American Rockstar. The referee, Jared Chicken Run O'Brien. And he just caught David Zero using the ropes for additional leverage. As this crowd gets into this matchup, CJ Summers in a bit of trouble after that offensive onslaught from David Zero. Another lockup in the center of the ring. Dual waist lock. German suplex, beautifully executed by CJ Summers, and he hangs on. A second one. Will we see a trifecta here? David Zero in tremendous trouble. And there it is. The third German suplex. Zero could be out. There's the lateral press. 2. And no, I don't believe it. David Zero kicks out at 2.5 after a trifecta of German suplexes. Give him credit. The ladies' hero is one tough individual. And Zero takes a devastating double axe handle right to the small of the back from CJ Summers. And Summers now stretching the hamstrings of David Zero. Perhaps focusing now on the left leg and knee of the ladies' hero. And look at, oh my God, that's not going to do the ladies' hero any favors. The elbow to the lower abdomen area, shall we say. There's another cover. 2.5 count only. The ladies' hero won't be in action tonight. Maybe may not do any more entertainment adult movies after that. CJ Summers now going up to the top. This guy is a noted aerialist. One of the most dangerous aerialists in the business. Zero is not moving here. CJ Summers going up. And oh, misses the frog splash. He just missed the frog splash, one of his patented moves. And now Zero going for the ladies' choice. He just hit the ladies' choice, that inverted DDT. There's the cover 2 and 3. It is a tremendous victory by the ladies' hero, David Zero. Zero with the ladies' choice, putting away CJ Summers after Summers misses the frog splash from the top turnbuckle. And that was all she wrote for the American rock star. Dave Zero, the ladies' hero, with a very impressive victory here tonight at the SFX at the inaugural Irish Whip Wrestling Super Show. And the referee over there conversing. Oh, wait a second here. David Zero back in there now, hammering away on CJ Summers. There's the whip and a clothesline by Summers. A right hand, and Summers now against Zero. Clotheslines it over the top rope to the floor. Summers is hot. He is not happy with what has transpired here. Man, you talk about hot and upset. CJ Summers is absolutely irate. David Zero challenged to get back into the ring here by CJ Summers.
Come on.
And it doesn't look like he's going to accept the offer.
Get back in here, ref.
Let's I'm out of here.
CJ Summers apparently not through with David Zero. Well, fans, thank you very much for joining us this week here on Whiplash TV. What a night of action we've seen. As always, I'm Eamon Darcy, and I'll see you next week right back here on the show, where we're going to have a #1 contender battle royal featuring 10 of the biggest stars in Irish Whip Wrestling vying for a shot at the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship, currently held by D'Lo Brown. We're also going to take a look at a classic match featuring the Puckawan Darren Burridge teaming up with the Heretic Red Vinny to take on SOS Seamus O'Shaughnessy and Canadian superstar Vid Vane. All that and much more next week right here on Whiplash TV on the Wrestling Channel.